How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be wrapping the front face, well the face of my rims black. There are currently these brushed steel, whatever you want to call it. They're slightly dirty, don't mind the mess. But so all of this, the whole front face, we're going to have them wrapped gloss black just to see if I do like the look of the black. We'll sort rims down the line, but that's the idea for today. So wherever you see the chrome, all along the edge, all this front part here will be done in gloss black. As you can see, I also got new wheels, nice big all-terrains. Not sure if you can see. These are 265. Yeah, no, I like. They are 275, 55, 20. And these are all-terrains and they look quite beefy. So yeah, so we're gonna wrap the front of those, the face of the rims in gloss black, and then we're also going to be doing all of these chrome down the line. But for today we're just doing the gloss black, and we'll see how it looks today. The Jeep is very dirty, and then we have a new video coming soon with the new exhaust on the car. Also debadged the front, which I think it looks much meaner and more aggressive. Yeah, the car is a mess today. So yeah, so we'll have those all done in black. Let's see how it goes. Basically, you put down the material, heat it up with a glue gun, and then you just cut around the edges and just go around the edge. Okay, so we have one rim done in black. Looks freaking awesome. Yeah. There's the rim there. All done in black. It's just dirty now. I need to get the car clean. Plus it's all jacked up. Left the center cap chrome because it's like nuts of chrome. I will change it down the line. Let's get a comparison. That's it there now. And this is what you have before. It wasn't originally just gonna have these, just this outside face wrapped black and leave this metallic color. I was like, you know what? Let's try to do all of it. I think it turned out really cool. It looks much nicer on the car. So let's go ahead and do the rest of them. Okay, so it is now actually the next day. We finished a bit late last night sorting out all the rims. It was a bit dark, so I didn't want to waste you guys time to show you. It turned out pretty well. Obviously it's not a perfect paint job, but as I said, it's not paint wrapped. I think for the price it's minimal. If I don't like it, I can take it off. If I scratch the rim, I can take it off, just redo one rim. I think it turned out pretty cool. Car's still actually in the garage. So there's basically the rim, all done in black. I left the center Jeep logo in chrome, and the wheel nuts. I think they look pretty cool. I think for the price you pay for that, instead of having to go buy new rims for now, I'm still deciding. This will do just as fun. I actually like the look of these rims on the car. I don't want to get new rims if these are, I like the look of them. I wasn't a fan of the two tones, so now we've done them in black. It was quite a simple enough job. Take the rim off. I tried to explain it earlier, but I was just too busy. Didn't have enough hands to show you, and the stuff is quite finicky and all of that, so I didn't really get a chance to actually show you everything. Take them off, put it on the floor, cut your square, put it down onto the rim. Do all the face of it first. Spray some water onto it. Squeegee the sides, squeegee inside, then start heating it up and pushing in slowly. You push too hard, it will tear towards the edges, so just take your time. I did have to redo a few of them. Push through, slowly squeeze it in, slowly get it all stuck down, and then basically just cut it and then slowly fold over and then just trim on all the edges. Same with where the wheel nuts go and where the center cap goes. Edging as well, there's a few pieces that are just sticking up that will just dry in a few days and just stick down. As I said, for the price you're paying for that, I think that's a pretty cool. So I literally just stopped on this line over here. I didn't go all the way into the rim, as you can see there. I just stopped on this line here. So on the outside of the rim, it just looks black, you can't even tell the inside isn't a different color, and I don't actually care. That's how that turned out. I'm quite excited with that. And then the next step from there, we are going to be doing all of the chrome trim around the car, and we're going to basically black out the entire car to match. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. I quite like the look now that the rims are all black. I like the look of the car's color, which is like that metallic-y pearl sort of color, with the black rims and the chrome. The rest of the chrome actually fits in. Before there was too many color options on the car. There was the black of some of the trim, the chrome, the car color, the rims being stuck in metallic silver, and then the inside lip of the rim being like this other pearl color. So there's just too much happening. But this, I think, looks quite nice for now, and I think that's what it's going to be like for a couple of days or a few weeks. But I still really want to dechrome that. I think that will be pretty cool. I think it's a hell of a difference with the black rims. I think it's much cooler, much better. So yeah, that was from Jake. Guys, have any questions or queries on how I did it, or queries on what material I used? Vinyl. Went to a printing shop. I said, can I have black vinyl? They gave it to me. They asked what it was for. There was something called I think it's air release, which they actually use for the actual car itself, the panels, but that was a lot more expensive than I said. I didn't really need that, so I could have used that. It might have been easier because there are a few bubbles here and then I just have to pop with a little needle that you don't really see. You could use that. I didn't. This was cheap. This was about 800 Rand, which is maybe, I don't know, $50, maybe even less, for those who aren't in South Africa. But yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. All done in black. It looks really nice with the tires. So the issue with the tires, why I actually changed the tires, when I bought the car, they put on 4 new tires. They were okay tires. I just felt like they were a bit soft. I had a few issues with them already. I had a few punches and all of that. I was like, you know what, screw it. I actually want to be able to go off-roading with my father-in-law. So I put on these nice all-terrains that you can see are quite hefty. These are, as I said yesterday, 275 55 20. And they look a hell of a lot nicer. This is the car parked on its normal ride height, and it just fills up the actual arches much better. They look nicer. They're more beefier. Like I said, it's not an SRT, but I think they look, I think it just suits the car much more than the on-road ones. On-road ones just felt a bit skinny. These look quite nice. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that video. If you have any questions or queries, please don't hesitate to ask. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the channel below, and we'll see you guys soon. Next video coming up will be our exhaust reveal and some pulls on that. Cheers guys, see you soon, bye.